heartfelt farewell for 3 heroes who gave their lives serving their country. Well, a day after Memorial Day, the Fairchild and Spokane community gathered to honor the lives of 3 airmen killed in Kyrgyzstan. Captains Tyler Voss and Victoria Pinckney and Tech Sergeant Trey Mackey were killed in a KC-135 crash May 3rd. KXY4's Colleen O'Brien attended their memorial today. And Colleen, that service included a speech from Captain Voss's mother.
That's right. We hear from her, Nadine. His mother took to the podium for a short but very poignant speech about the lessons she learned from her son in his 27 years on this earth. As fellow airmen and friends of these 3 filled the INB Performing Arts Center, so did the memories, but none more important than a mother's.
Thank you for honoring us, their families.
Marcel Voss said we could learn 3 lessons from her 27-year-old son. For one, everyone who knew Captain Tyler Voss agreed he lived life to the fullest.
He followed his passions and he lived his dream. As a child, he dreamed of being a pilot. And it was in elementary school that he set his sights on the Air Force Academy.
Second, he always helped others, and she says the family takes comfort in knowing he was prepared to meet his maker.
When nothing about this accident looked good, and when things seemed to be out of control, we could trust that God is good, that He is sovereign, He is in control, and that He has a plan to bring good from this situation.
While a memorial sounds like it should be sad, laughter also filled the auditorium as a friend of Captain Pinckney recalled her time on the rugby team with Tori.
Behind that infectious smile was a woman who knew what she wanted in life and was willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to get it, even if it meant she had to open field tackle a girl who was twice her size, who had like a 5 o'clock shadow.
And then there was the time Technical Sergeant Trey Mackey was stationed in Vegas as a single man.
Of course, when I started hearing these stories, my jaw dropped. I started hearing that Trey is settling down. Trey is getting married. Trey is having a baby.
Lessons and laughter. It's how we'd all like to be remembered. It's why these 3 will never be forgotten.
We will see you again, my friend. Until then, I wish you blue skies.
Nadine, the mayor also declared this day a day of remembrance for these 3 airmen, and he placed a proclamation saying as such at the battleground crosses for each of these airmen. Nadine.
Colleen, a beautiful service today. And while today was set aside to honor the fallen, we haven't heard much about the investigation into the crash.
Right. Of course, we're always wondering what's the latest out of the situation. Do we know more about what caused this crash? And you're right. Today was a day about remembrance. So the spokespeople at Fairchild, they said that they will not be answering any questions about the crash or about the investigation. Nadine.
All right. Thank you so much for that story, Colleen.